If you look at this question, students, it's told the number of integral values of m for which the equation, this equation where x belongs to the set of real numbers is positive. We know that a quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is positive. When this equation is positive, we have discussed this in the theory, is it not? Is positive when the first term should be greater than 0 and the discriminant value should be less than 0. This is the condition for a quadratic equation to become positive. Is it okay? So this implies to me that the first term 1 plus 2m should be greater than 0, 2m should be greater than minus 1 and m should be greater than minus half. This is the first condition. Is it okay? Now the discriminant value of this particular quadratic equation should be less than 0. So b square minus 4ac should be less than 0. So b square will be how much? B square will be minus 2 times 1 plus 3m the whole square minus 4 into 1 plus 2m into 4 into 1 plus m should be less than 0. Is it correct? Should be less than 0. So I can say 4 into 1 plus 3m the whole square minus 16 into 1 plus 2m into 1 plus m should be less than 0. So if you divide by 4, what do we get? We'll get 1 plus 3m the whole square, minus of 4 times 1 plus 2m multiplied by 1 plus m should be less than 0, correct? So I can say 1 plus 9m square plus 6m minus of 4 times 1 plus m plus 2m will be 3m plus 2m square should be less than 0, is it not? So 9m square plus 6m plus 1 minus 8m square minus 12m minus 4 should be less than 0. So m square minus 6m minus 3 should be less than 0, correct? Now you see this, you will apply one quadratic formula now. For this, in this case, if you compare this with ax square plus bx plus c, if you compare, a value is equal to 1, b value is equal to minus 6, c value is equal to minus 3 and that x value is equal to m. By quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by what is it? Divided by 2a. Is it right? In this case, x is nothing but m. B is minus 6, minus of minus 6 will be plus 6, plus or minus root of 36, minus 4 into, so this will be 12, divided by 2 into 1, is it not? So m is equal to 6 plus or minus, 36 plus 12 is 48, under root 48 is nothing but 16 into 3, 4 root 3 divided by 2. So m value will be equal to, what is it? Will be equal to 3 plus or minus 2 root 3, 3 plus or minus 2 root 3. Now if you get back here, I can write this as a 3 plus or minus 2 root 3 should be less than 0, correct? 3 plus or minus 2 root 3 should be less than 0. So this is the value of the quadratic equation and that value should be less than or equal to 0. So this implies to me that m lies between 3 plus, we can write it like this, 3 plus 2 root 3 and it is greater than 3 minus 2 root 3. Is it right? 3 plus 2 root 3 and 3 minus 2 root 3. In the meantime, you can clearly see here, this value m should be greater than minus half. M should be, this is the second equation. Is it okay? Second equation. So if you basically see 36 plus 12 will be 48. 48 can be written as, root 48 can be written as root of 16 times 3, correct or not, which is equal to 4 root 3. This is what I have written, and after dividing by 2, the answer will be 3 plus or minus 2 root 3. So 3 minus 2 root 3 less than m greater than 3 plus 2 root 3. So if you see how many values are there is what we have to check. Is it okay? We'll cross check. So m value is greater than minus half. So I can say m value is greater than minus 0.5. M value is greater than minus 0.5. So this is equation number 1. And from 1 and 2, I can say that from 1 and 2, I can come to the conclusion that Number of integral values is asked, right? Integral values means values should belong to the set of integers. M is equal to, I can take 0, I can take 1, I can take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 2 into root 3. 2 into root 3 can be written as 2 into 1.732. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14.3. So 3 plus 2 root 3 can be written as 3 plus 3.464. So which is nothing but 6.464. 6.464 means I can take values only up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many values are there? M will take how many values? M can take 7 values is the answer to the question. Is it okay?